Untapped Desires. Series 2, The Dough Beneath Her Fingertips. Amanda kept replaying the way Mario had put her cut finger into his mouth to stem the flow of blood. She kept trying to put it out of her mind, but had to go to work the following day. Before we go on with this story, please comment where you are in the world listening to our series. So to begin Series 2, The Dough Beneath Her Fingertips. The next morning, Amanda arrived early. The town still wore its mist like a secret, and Vita Rustica was cloaked in silence except for the occasional hum of the fridge and the low thud of Mario prepping in the kitchen. She didn't know why she was early. She told herself it was to make a better impression. To be dependable. To forget yesterday's moment. But when she stepped inside and saw Mario already working, sleeves rolled, forearms dusted with flour, hands plunging into dough like it was alive, she knew the truth. She wanted to see him again. Needed to feel that electricity crackle somewhere between fear and hunger. He looked up. "Early bird gets the basil," he said with a crooked half-smile, tossing a sprig her way. It landed on the prep table, its scent fresh and intoxicating. She laughed, but it came out soft, uncertain. "I thought I could learn more if I watched you," she said, brushing her hair from her face. Mario arched a brow. "You don't learn by watching." He pulled a fresh mound of dough from a silver bowl and slapped it onto the counter. It wobbled and sighed under his palm. "You learn by touching," he said, patting the space beside him. Amanda hesitated. She could feel her palms go damp. Her body remembered the jolt from the day before. And the way he had looked at her after. She moved beside him, the air between their bodies thick with something unsaid. Something simmering. "Here," he said, reaching behind her, taking her hands in his. Her back stiffened. She wasn't used to being touched. Not like this. Not gently. Not with intention. She could feel the full presence of his body behind her. He pressed her palms flat onto the dough, his chest grazing her shoulder. "Feel that?" he asked, guiding her fingers to press, fold, roll. "The dough tells you when it's ready. You don't force it. You coax it." His voice was low, barely above a whisper. His breath warmed her cheek. The dough squished softly beneath their joined hands. Slow. Sensual. Amanda couldn't breathe. Her eyes fluttered closed. "You're tense," he murmured. She nodded. She was. Not because of the dough. But because her body was waking up again. In his presence, every inch of her felt raw and exposed, like a flame touching skin not used to heat. "You're doing fine," he said. His voice was closer now. His fingers lingered on hers longer than needed. She felt his thumb stroke the inside of her wrist, barely there, but her pulse thudded as if he'd kissed it. She dared to look up at him. Their faces were inches apart. His hazel eyes softened, but his mouth was tight. Controlled. Like he was holding something back. "What are you doing to me?" she whispered before she could stop herself. Mario blinked once. Then twice. "I could ask you the same thing." The silence stretched, thick as melted mozzarella. A pause where something dangerous could happen, or nothing at all. A noise outside the kitchen made them break apart. Fast. Like teenagers caught in the dark. Amanda looked down at the dough, now pressed, warm, shaped beneath their shared touch. Her fingertips still buzzed. Mario stepped away, wiped his hands clean, and cleared his throat. "You've got a natural feel for it," he said, back to neutral. But Amanda wasn't neutral anymore. She was trembling inside. Not from nerves. But from want. Deep. Unfamiliar. Unapologetic. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share for the next series.